Hi everyone, it's Lucy from My Crazy Craft Life, and I'm here today with the design team post for Scrapping for Less. Today I'm going to be making some Christmas cards using the Picket Studios String of Lights stamp set. I'm going to be heat embossing all of these, and I will kind of get into that in a minute, but as you're going through here, the cards that I'm making on the video and the cards that you see in the photos and on photos maybe floating around social media today may be a little bit different, because when I was uploading my original footage, we had a lot of storms in the Midwest last week, and I don't know if I got struck by lightning as it was transferring or what, but my data was all corrupt when I tried to actually edit the videos. So I decided I was just going to recreate the videos and kind of recreate the cards a second time because they were so simple, and it gave me 4 more cards, Christmas cards done, so that was kind of cool too. So what I did was I have 4 card bases that I chose just from my stash. I took 4 panels, all white, and I cut those down to 4 inches by 5 1/4, and the card bases themselves are A2 size cards, or 5 1/2 by 4 1/4 inch bases. I took the stamp and the sentiment and stamped them at the same time, which made it really fast and really simple. And because I was heat embossing, I just left it on there and kept putting the embossing ink, as I was going through and doing it, and just adding the embossing powder after I stamped it, and then went on to the next one. Now if you were going to do all one color, this would be really, really simple, but since I was making different colors, I did have to switch out each time. But like I said, it was really, really simple to make these. So after I finished stamping all of them, I did end up putting some bling on there with some crystal Nuvo Drops on some of them and sequins on one of them, which was actually ends up 2. But if you wait to the very end of this video, you will see all 8 of the cards together that I created. So the items I used, they're all Zing embossing powder. I used rouge that was actually opaque, and then I used green, silver, and gold, and those are all in metallics. For the Nuvo Drops, I used silver lining and autumn red, and then for the sequins, they were from a Scrapping for Less kit. They had to be an older one because it's Kennedy Grace sequins, and those haven't been in the kits in quite a while. And Natural Dots was the name of it, and I don't remember which set those came out of. But I had those sitting there, and I thought the colors matched well with the gold and the browns that I ended up using for the card background. Now this is a large stamp. As you can see, it's the whole length of the card, and the sentiments are very large. So this would actually be really good for larger cards if you want to make 5 by 7 cards and whatnot for your Christmas cards. It could definitely easily be used for that. And the solid images on there I think would be really simple to use for markers or other inks if you wanted to do different colors and stuff like that. Since I was doing the heat embossing, I did decide just to do them all solid colors, whichever one I decided on. But I think, like I said, it certainly gives you a lot of versatility on what you can do, and then with the different sizes. Now, like I said, for this stamp, for the sentiment, I did cut it because it was just one piece, so I just kind of bent it in half, made sure that I didn't cut into the actual lettering, and then so that it could fit onto the front of that card panel. Once I finished the heat embossing, and after I made a mess and cleaned all of that up, then I adhered all of the panels onto the front of the card bases, and then I just used all of those different embellishments, whether it was the crystal drops or the sequins on the cards. And that is it. And like I said, if you stick around to the end, you can see all 8 of those cards, but make sure you head over to Scrapping for Less, and if you hang around to the end of this video, you'll also see at the very, very end a couple of additional videos that you can check out from Scrapping for Less. So I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Like I said, I think these are great cards to make really quick when you have a lot of them that you need to get through, and they came out really cute, I think. So thanks for joining me. I hope everybody enjoyed this, and take care.